It's not funny. Oh, okay, y'all. For the people who may be new here, for the people who are not new here, we finna get into this word. Because this is something that I have been kind of wanting to talk about for a while. Like, this is something God has really been placed, he's already placed on my heart for a minute, but I never really know how to fully put it in a way to where it can be fully explained. Maybe I should turn one of these lights on. And that is how the devil literally steals from you. How does he steal from you? Now, I probably won't be amongst you guys long because I want to take my baby in the house so she can eat. We got some yams, some greens, and I love my baby eat good. So I'm about to take her in the house right after this. But a lot of us don't be realizing the true trickery of the devil. Like, you got to know how this trickery looks. And the reason why is because it's so many people that cannot pinpoint Satan. Lord, lead me on this talk, because I don't even know where to start. But it's so many people that they can't pinpoint Satan, and that's because God has, not God, but that is because Satan has already pinpointed you. Do you get what I'm saying? He's already been watching you, studying you, figuring out your ins and outs, your weaknesses, your strong points. He has already he has already figured out what destroys you, what can distract you, everything about you, right? Just please take the wallet. Take the wallet. Just take the wallet. But he's figured out everything about you. You get what I'm saying? And what a lot of people don't realize is this. If you are a person who is desperate, whatever it is you are being desperate about, whether that is money, whether that is people, first and foremost, you have to realize that desperation is a form of a lack of faith. And the reason why I say that is because desperation is basically a space where a person, they have no faith in what they cannot see. So they just operate in this space of need and greed and fear. You get what I'm saying? And the devil will literally come and destroy you. Like, what do he say in his word? God says that the devil comes to steal, to kill, and destroy. So what does the devil do? He sends you something that is going to steal your time. It is going to destroy your mind. And so therefore you're off path. And when you hop off the path of that God has you on, it will lead you to a premature death. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't see and pinpoint because they can't point the finger at themselves. They don't know how to say, what am I placing before God? They don't know how to say, what am I trying to control? What am I not having faith in? What do I let control me? Because those very things is exactly what's destroying you. I swear on I have literally walked this walk. That's how I know it. Because the things that I used to be desperate for, even though I wasn't even realizing that I was desperate for it, were the very things that will break me. Notice how even people who are desperate for money, the devil know how to send the people who is going to put plays in front of them, but them plays usually is going to take their life. You get what I'm saying? The devil will use whatever it is that you are desperate for, whatever it is that you place before God, whatever area of your life that you don't trust God with, the devil is going to use that very thing to kill, steal, and destroy you. But the biggest thing that people have to realize is when the devil steals, when he first starts to steal from you. That is what people really need to place their eyes on. Because this is the thing. God can allow you to live up until you 90-something years old. You can be well and old. And that really only serves, it only make louder noise when you've lived longer but never learned. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be the person. Girl, I ain't saw you in so long. You been all right, Sylvia? But you never want to be the person that had all this time to get it right. You had all this time to lean on God. You had all this time to learn, but the devil had you in such a chokehold. Because see, this is the thing you got to understand when your life goes this way. It's not that God didn't want you, because he gave so much time for a person to give their life to him so that you can see. You get what I'm saying? So that you can be used, so that you can be free, so that you can actually have what it is God wanted for you. But when people follow the desperation of their heart, when people follow the, what's wrong? When people follow the path that they feel is quickest to deliver, they always end up losing. And this is the thing. I've told y'all before, I know too many people. So this is why I speak from this place, because I know too many people who operate in their desperation primarily. Like, that is the place that leads them. They never walk on faith. They never say, okay, God will do it for me. Or they never say, okay, rather it do or it don't. I can still sustain. Life is still beautiful. God is still the head. They don't operate from that space. And these be the people that I literally see. They turn into drunks. They turn into being depressed. They turn into people that just are like zombies. So I want people to understand the meaning of God don't bless mess. Because I remember when I used to hear people saying this, and they'll be speaking, and it'll just be things that related to my life in that season. And I completely understood. It was like, it would strike me every time. Because I knew that those things that they were speaking on related way too well to my life. And they don't even know that it relates to my life. But I do. And I'm literally living this life where it's like I cannot win. It's like it don't matter what I do. I just could not win in no area of my life. Even when it came to finances, when it came to anything that I wanted to do, it was just like I couldn't win. But I was in a space where I wanted to control. I felt like I had it figured out. And you know what? You want to know something that will trick a person up too? Is when they feel like they know God so closely. They be like, I know God. Like, trust me, he give me dreams. Like, trust me, I've prophesied. Like, trust me, God know me. Because they got experiences with God. But this is the thing. Having experiences with God does not mean that you've chosen him. You get what I'm saying? Because I knew God, but had not chosen God. Because if I had have chosen God, I would have stepped out of sin. If I had have chosen God, I would have been humble. If I had have really chosen God, I would not have put anything before him. But I was still placing people, things, money. I was literally placing these things before him and thought that I was close to God. I thought that because of the experiences I had that I was walking with the Lord. And it's like, I wasn't, in all honesty, I wasn't walking with the Lord. The Lord was walking with me. And when I say that, I'm just saying he kept me here. But he allowed me to experience the things that my heart posture would have brought me. And because I wasn't walking in obedience and faith, my heart posture was bringing me misery. And see, this is the thing. This is the thing. Snook. Okay. I know. But this is the thing. I'm probably not gonna be before y'all long, because I know she ready to eat. But as a matter of fact, I'm about to go feed her, and I'm gonna come back and finish this topic. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back.